again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Randall, good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Flag. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Here's Flag. Can't cash it in from close range. Left side, Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall with a steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Gafford with the bucket.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Now Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Right wing. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And the second free throw is good. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Washington. Randall with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. For 3, DiVincenzo. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Flag. Here's Marshall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Christie. Got it.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Has to Flag. Gafford the screen. To the paint. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 5.
Oh, wow. The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Here's Gafford from 7. Here's Washington. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nice move. Pass to Freeman.
Dallas foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the first quarter. And there's the screen. And he makes it on the layup.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Bagley sets a screen. Down low. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Williams misses. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Freeman. And Williams over to help. Outside Highland. And stolen by Bagley. Inside. Rebounded by Freeman. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills it from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Christie. Hits the target from 18 feet.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Pass to Highland. Back to Conley. DeSumo outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Minnesota. They're up by 8. Don't go.
The Timberwolves. 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Pass to Middleton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To the left side wing. Now here's Reed. Middleton covering. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
To the paint. Here's DeSumo. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Pass to Middleton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Middleton's got his first bucket in this one.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
So both teams changing it up here. 1.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson. And here's Washington. Reed defending. And Washington powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Randall. The Mavericks pull it in. In transition, here they come. Puts it up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Mavericks trail by 4. To the middle. With the floater. Here's Marshall. Drains the triple. Marshall's got 5 points.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Bagley, no good. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Reed. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Back to Thompson. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Washington a screen. Here's Flag. Into the lane. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gafford. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Still no points. And he gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Flag outside. He drops it from range. It's all knotted up.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Flag. To the middle. Outside Christie. Washington a screen. 3-pointer. It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Timberwolves, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Flag. Pass to Gafford. High arcing shot. Randall left side. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And the dunk by Gafford.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Nice ball movement by Dallas. It's Washington, high post. Marshall on the wing. He's got 5. Clock is at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Pass to Randall. Now Gobert. Now here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Christie for the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. To the paint. Pass to Gobert. Right side McDaniels. Back to Gobert. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 7 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Flag. And here's Washington. Pass to Flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Now here's Gobert. Inside. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Washington. Here's Flag. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
And he has all the tools as a scorer, including the finesse you saw in that shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Christie. Gafford the screen. Puts up a 3. And it's Christie with a 3. Christie's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Highland. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Washington. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. Down low. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Gafford. Now Marshall. From the arc. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside, Highland. Goes up on the wing. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And time.
The Timberwolves, 37. We need all you fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. DeSumo outside. Pass to Jose. Outside Reed. Second chance effort. Randall can't hit. Outside, Williams. Now Bagley. Reed defending. Bagley, no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They double him with Bagley. Reed for three. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Flag. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 5. To the inside. Reed. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now Thompson launches it. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Timberwolves making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Pass to Thompson. And Dallas hits again. From deep.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Oh, it doesn't go. The Mavericks trailing. Gafford to tie it up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Edwards. Highland outside. Reed sets a screen. Highland attacks. Oh, he jammed it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bagley fires. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's Minnesota now. Stripped it away. Thompson can't get the three. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The lead is 2. Edwards. From 9 feet away. Count it.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now Gafford. Here's Flag. Gafford to screen. Oh, he cannot hit. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo driving. Outside Gobert. Outside DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Oh, can't hit the jumper. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Washington. Gafford. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Gafford. Gobert pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Edwards.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Christie outside for three. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And that's an intentional foul.
Christie. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Gobert pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout on the floor, Mavericks. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Edwards. Ooh, rise and fire.
The assist. Jaden McDaniels.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Flag. 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good. And that brings him within single digits. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he nails the third. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. It ends up being a